got the facts and the flair. Intriguing question make you stop and stare. She gon' wanna rock like that remind me when I wrestle the Uncle Needy the big dog, post-prime confidant, black 21 in the game, that's the real talk. Need me hold it down, keep the ship on the rails. She gon' come through wild, but it's force top of belt. From Beverly to Hawaii, in my crooked letter runners are connected. We better together, big brand, every super chat. Show love to the crew, she gon' break it down. Give us something new, back, smash that light, you pay rent. Stop the TMR live, we gon' make your day lit. Monday through Friday, same time, every 2 p.m. Mountain, 4 p.m. East. This the sports show. Runners ride with us 5 days, we stay true. Chico drop a taking me, looking amused. Hold it down while the whole room moves. We could go left, but the chemistry's still smooth. 2 p.m. Mountain, 4 p.m. East. We never lose. Talking that sports, giving runners the news. TMR live 5 days a week. Funniest in town. Ain't subscribe yet.
Sit your ass
Hey, runners, grab your snacks, grab your mints, grab your patience.
Sit your ass down. It is Taco Tuesday. You should be sitting your ass down because it is time for TMR Live. Chico, are you sitting your ass down?
Kinda, but I'm subscribed though, but that's for everybody else out there who's not subscribed. Sit y'all ass down
right.
instead of coming up here trying to talk ish about us, the
you.
tag team champions of the world.
You're right.
Badass Uncle Neely, the big dog Chico Cleasy. It is TMR Live right here on the Pregame Network. You is not you. Let's go. Hey. You already know what it is, man. We got some Colorado Buffaloes talk for you guys. We got the latest and the greatest NBA. We got Shedeur Sanders talk, and we got Uncle Neely always amused about something. Of course. What's going on, big dog? What's happening?
It's just, it'd be you, dog. You crack me up, man.
It's like when Hodge Malik was laughing on Darius's video. Darius said, "Come on, bro. What did I do?" So what did I do, bro? Just being me.
You just be being you, Chico, and it cracks me up. It cracks me up, dog. It cracks me up.
That's a good thing, man, because like Bernie Mac, one of them, he said, son, be yourself. If people don't like you when you be yourself, bang them against the wall with handcuffs on and super glue on the lips. That's all you got to do. Be yourself. I'm going to be myself, and I'll be right back. I'm going to put you on camera right quick, Uncle Neely, so you can let the people know what the hell is going on out here.
Well, we are coming live from Boulder by Big Dog Chico, the BIGGDOGGCHICO. Big Dog Chico has to tie up the ties. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Today's been a great day here in Boulder, Colorado. We had practice 8 to take place. And what was special about practice 8 is that it was a practice that was open to the public. The first practice so far for year 4 Coach Prime that has been open to the public. All the practices in Colorado Springs were closed to the public, including the first practice when we got back here to Boulder. But today's practice was open to the public. About 300 people registered for those special get in and watch practice. No phones, no cameras, not even notepads were allowed. You couldn't even take notes. Even the media that were allowed in couldn't have phones, cameras, or notepads. You could go back and talk about what you saw. You just couldn't record what you saw.
Right. You just never know what people are recording and who they're sharing it with and things of that nature. So just can't allow that. But I sold out. Just no room left for anybody to come up in that thing. How was that environment?
I mean, it was cool for us. You could feel the difference that there were other people there that ain't typically there. But once it was football time, it was football time. I don't think the players or coaches paid it much attention once practice got underway. I really don't think so. The way the bleachers were set up, they were far enough off the sideline that while you were on the field doing your thing, it's not like a football stand where you look up and see people. You would have had to look at field level to see people because the bleachers they were in were only about 3 or 4 bleachers up, little portable bleachers that you have. So I don't think I think the players went out there with some extra juice,
Mm-hmm.
because we're playing in front of company, if you will. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it impacted it the way you would think, because it was far enough removed that they were focused on football when it was football time.
Right. That's dope, man. Um, the big fellas was getting after it. Excuse me. If you guys haven't tuned in to the Morning Wood, you heard Coach Uncle Neely. You can call him Coach or Uncle Neely. It doesn't matter. But you heard him talk about the offensive line, and we saw the big fellas working. We saw Big Samu, talking about Pepe, who Coach Prime was praising on that defensive line, getting active. Talk about those big boys and the progress they're making, and the depth also that Coach Gunnar White is flaunting over there. Our delay.
Man, we're only gonna go as far as the trenches take us. There's always emphasis on the quarterback play in college football, even in the NFL, that you got to have a good quarterback to win games. That is the given. But the truth of the matter is, as a practical matter, where the rubber meets the road, we're only going to be as strong as our trenches are. That's offensive line and defensive line. And I love the way that they are competing with each other, against each other, I should say, the O line and D line. And I love the way that they're competing amongst themselves and bringing the best out of each other. Coach Gunnar White talked about yesterday, not wanting to lose to the media at that time who these likely five are going to be. So he talked about the mixing up they're doing, make sure they're
Mm-hmm.
doing some cross training, make sure the guys are ready for whatever can happen. But sooner or later, when you get close to September 3rd, you got to find that best five that work well together. You'll see the same thing take place on defense. However, on defense, there's more interchanging that's happening. So you'll see, more guys subbing in and subbing out on the defensive line than you typically would do on an offensive line. But at this point in camp, you're seeing a lot of changing out as they try to find that right mix.
Right. And I think that'll benefit them later on, whether they need to lean on that in the season due to injuries or just due to finding the right combination of guys who play well together, who communicate well together on the offensive line. It starts with the center, as you see Big Hunter right there. You see Yaya Atia working there, but you also heard Coach Gunnar White say he's been working at least 6 guys at the center position. Talk about the centers also, if you don't mind, sir.
Yeah, I mean, that's where it starts, right? Like, that's the first person to touch the ball, and it's the person that gives it to the quarterback. So it has to be some comfortable communication between those two. It's the center who calls out the assignments and lets people know which way we're going to take the protection or not. But that position is being coached by a guy that knows how to do it. Andre Gerard played here, played for the Dallas Cowboys. Looks to be in the Hall of Fame one day from that center position. So you got the right tutelage, the right potter's hands on the right clay to get that position down to where it needs to be.
All right, let's go here. Because we got a clip of Coach Prime and his pre-practice speech. But before we go there, let me pull this back up once again. This offensive lineman, and I think that's big number 62, Big Sean Kenny, that we'll see out here right there. All right, big dog. I love you, big dog. I know he's a third-year guy from Lafayette. But here's what we do right here, big dog. We got to put something on, dog. We can't be coming out there like an uncreated player. Put an elbow pad on, put a wristband on, or put some gloves on. Big Sean, 62. Damn. That's my little thing, right? Let's go to Coach Prime and his opening words.
I'm giving the coaches strict instructions that if you're loafing, if you're half-stepping, if you're not giving the job, send them in. Because we're in front of company today. I don't want to embarrass the program because we work too hard to allow two fools to mess it up for everybody. So today we're going to work. I said today we gonna work? Yes, sir. I said today we gonna work. Yes, sir. Ain't got no pity party. We ain't gonna holler, coach. I'm tired. Everybody tired. Everybody a little sluggish. But look at this. Look at this, man. Come on, man. Good. Come on. Y'all, come on. This is unbelievable. We gonna work today. We gonna challenge one another. All right? Keep your tempers down. I don't want to see no fight. If you do, we gonna circle up, and I want to see who wins. All right?
He's good.
We good.
Fair one.
Since y'all want to fight, we gonna really see who wins.
I like You're gonna get a fair one. Forget that. Y'all want to act like y'all tough. We'll see who tough for real then. One-on-ones. Go.
I like that too. Fellas, let's have a great one, not a good one. Let's have a great one. Let's have a great one. Let's take care of each other. Everything is full. We got no shells to pass. Shells. We can't hit. We got We can't hit. No, y'all can't hit. We can't hit.
Can't hit, dog.
No. We gotta take care of each other. Let me see. Let's have a great one. They're breaking down on 5-5. I love 5-5.
Go! Hey, turn me up. Hey, that's huge to have Big Bo Hewley out there, and Coach Prime say he loving him, coming from Georgia. A heap, as we said before, a heap of potential in this guy right here. Whether he had right tackle or left tackle, he could be an anchor for this offensive line and the leader also. But then you got a few other guys out there who have experience and who played at a high level and are just waiting for their opportunity.
Turn me up. Let's have a day, fellas. Execute on me. Execute on 3. 1, 2, 3. Execute.
Here we go.
Shout out to Coach David Kelly. Hey, man, from what I've been watching myself, from seeing these guys over this past week or so, what I see is a different team from what we've seen before, and I'm sure everybody else is seeing it out there also. You can start on the offensive line. You can go to the defensive line, more versatile defensive line. A lot of people talk about what's the size of individual players and here and there. What's the size on? Well, if you look at last season, we had some big bodies that coaches and the staff went out there and made a conscious effort to bring in. Some 6'5", 320 guys, some 6'5", 340 guys, whatever it was, but it didn't pan out as much. Those numbers didn't equate and lead up to on the stat side. You know what I mean? You had some guys. Let's just say this: the production wasn't there. So I think they did a good job as to not really look at that. Let's look at the production that these guys had. We're not just going to look at their size and say on paper we're big as heck. On paper we got enough this. On paper, forget on paper, dog. What have these guys done on film at their last school, at their previous school? What did he say? He's 265? Okay, we could put a couple pounds on him, but was he productive is what I want to see. I don't care about having a 320-pound guy if he's not productive is what I'm saying. So I think that's what this staff has done this year, went for production rather than, looks, rather than getting the guy who would be the first off the bus just for looks. We want production. And I think that's what we've done this year on an offensive and defensive line. And of course, since Coach Prime has been coaching and his staff has been recruiting, they've been getting quality skilled players, from the defensive backs to the wide receivers to tight ends, whatever. You get quality skilled players, running backs and so on, quarterbacks. But people always question the line and the size of the line. But we're looking at a cohesive group right here that's going to play together. That's what they're looking for first. And I think they have the guys on the roster. They just got to find the ones to work well together. I think they're heading in the right direction. That's where we're going with it, huh? Got you back on, different location?
Yeah, got a little static here where I was up on the roof. It rained a little earlier at practice and it looked like some dark clouds moved back in. So I said, let me take my dark ass back inside.
Well, look a lot more crispy now. You see now you're in the spot to be, man. I saw Chef Solomon hooked it up yesterday for lunch.
Hooked it up today too, man. That'll be dropping out a little bit. Had oxtails today.
Oh Lord.
Oxtails over bed of rice, mac and cheese, collard greens. Yeah. Let me see if you're. I just seen them.
I'm glad I just ate breakfast, so it's not hitting me as much as it would. I just ate breakfast, So man, still sound amazing.
That's what you call it now, breakfast.
All right, so we'll go right here to our next clip that we have of the day.
I like to play. That was a good one. He's just
leave my breakfast alone, dog.
Linebacker. Receiver, linebacker coach, receiver coach. Coach Hart. Linebacker coach, running back coach. I'm sorry. Coach Hart.
Did we already have this one? Wait, I think that's the previous clip, Manny. Come on, Manny. Go to O-line.
I don't think so. I think you played Coach Prime's opening.
But did we do running backs coach and linebackers coach before?
I was trained. Yeah, before, but not from today.
Okay, well, let's do it then.
Yeah, I mean, this happened today. Like, this
That's
is
right, Manny.
TMR Live.
Okay.
You talking about
Manny
shit
said-
from 2 weeks ago. Like,
Hey.
this happened today. That's the point of this show.
Hey, Manny said, that's what Manny just said.
Like, why would I send it a clip from 2 weeks ago? We got clips every day.
Hey, Manny just said, no, it's today, fool.
Linebacker. Receiver, linebacker coach, receiver coach. Coach Hart. Linebacker coach, running back coach. I'm sorry. Coach Hart. Hey, man. Coach Hart. Come on, Chase. Coach Hart.
Hey, fellas, hey, way to compete today. Way to compete. Coach Barr talked about iron sharpening iron. What I've been seeing over the last few days, all right, defense may win one day, offense may win one day. And that's what's winning championships. All right, we don't want it to be one-sided. We want to be able to compete each and every day. That's what we got to continue to do. We got to continue to work. It's a mindset. All right, defense, I seen a mindset down there on the goal line. Offense, we got to bring that shit. When we get the opportunity, we got to score touchdowns. But I love what I'm seeing. All right? It started last week. Y'all may not understand that, but that shit started last week. And that's what brought us together. Now we're playing like a damn family. All right? We got to keep it going, though. We got to find ways to stack days on top of days. Keep that shit going, dog. Keep competing. Keep pushing one another. The standard is the standard. The work is the work. Let's go.
Right.
Hey, man, it's a great omen right now, dog, because when rain comes, it means a new beginning. It means new change. It means it's new beginning. It's a new change. And you are the change. You are the new beginning. But every single day, we got to keep sharpening each other. I love it, dog. You give me shit to grade on. We got stuff to talk about. Now we getting better. And I'm telling you, when it's time to get to the first game, they ain't going to be ready what's coming out that door, man. They ain't going to be ready what's coming out that door. I mean, we first got back. The first thing I remembered, it was hot in here. It wasn't no air on. It wasn't nothing on. And when it's hot for us, it's what, defense? Good! Offense, when it's hot for you, it's what? Good! And we like hot. We like tough. We like hot. We like tough. Because we like winning. You understand? That's what we're going to do. Bumps, let's get up. 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 Bumps on me. Bumps on 3. 1, 2, 3. Bumps.
Yeah, Oos. Hey, man, you gotta love it when your coaches are fired up like that, big dog. Huh?
It starts with that. You know, I rode to practice with Coach Prime this morning. Had a meeting with him. Then it was time to go to practice, so I rode on the cart with him. And I've often wondered, like, what he's doing when he's on the cart watching the pre-practice. You know, the guys just stretching, getting ready for their individual drills and that kind of stuff. I asked him, I said, Coach, when you sitting here like this looking, what are you looking at? What are you looking for? And he said, I'm looking at everything, but I'm not just looking at the players. I'm looking at the coaches. I'm looking at, are there groups of players around with no coach near them? Is there preliminary instruction taking place from the coaches?
Right.
What's the coach's energy level like? What's their body language? Because the players are going to feed off that. Then I start looking at the players who looks like they're ready to practice today. You know, who is engaged, you know, without being told to, who has the appropriate body language and their gear right down to the detail. He said, so I'm looking at all that. I said, man, I didn't know you were watching your own staff like that. He said, absolutely. He said, look right here. So he pointed at the group. He said, 7 players right there, but there's a coach standing with them. Look over there. There's 5 players right there, and there's a coach standing with them. So I'm looking for a group of players who don't have supervision around them. And then if I see that, why not? Because where are they going to get their energy from if it doesn't come from us?
Absolutely, man. I love that. It's like, what is the ratio of teachers to kids? When you walk into a classroom, you can know, hey, most successful classrooms and schools have a lower ratio, right? You go to some schools, you know, it'd be 2 classrooms or 2 teachers to a classroom, 10 to 20 students at the most. They getting stuff done. You know what I'm saying? So I like that with Coach Prime, man. You know that there's a coach around somewhere feeding that energy, giving those instructions to those players, keeping them on point, also keeping
And
everybody
let me
focused.
let me look y'all in y'all eyeball. The sun coming through this window, so I'm gonna put glasses back on. You don't get more exclusive than that. You don't get no
No,
more inside information than that. I'm telling you,
right.
I'm riding with the man. I'm asking, like, what the world do you be looking at when you be looking? Because one
Wow.
thing I've always been impressed with is his vision, what he sees. Like today, for instance, Chico, we're in what I would call the middle of practice.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably on the far hash. He looks all the way across the field in a second row of players, and he sees a player taking a knee, and he starts practicing. Hey, tell him to get up. Tell him to get up. And I'm sitting there like, man, how you see that? Even
It
coming
stands
to,
out.
even coming to practice. No, it don't stand out. No, it don't.
I mean,
It stands
to,
out to him.
that's what I'm saying to him. Yeah.
Yeah, 120 other people didn't see it. He saw
Mm-hmm.
it. When I
Mm-hmm.
rode with him up to the field, we had to go around some construction taking place on Folsom. There's probably 300 cones in a straight line going up this hill. One cone was laying down out of whack. Before we got to that cone, he slammed on brakes. Said, "Hey, nigga, how about I fix that cone right there?" I'm like, man,
Right.
how'd you even like what? He said, "Man, it got everything got to be organized, got to be detailed, got to be everything got a proper place, got to be in order."
Right. It
And
stands out,
then,
man.
even if you see it as a head coach heading to football practice, what's in you that'll make you say, "I need to stop and fix this cone"?
You know what's in him? Is in what's in most great CEOs when you hear their story, they either say, I've been at every position, I've worked every position from the janitor up, or I show respect to and speak to everybody from the janitor up. So I watch it, look at the little details. You know what I mean? Everything matters. Everybody here matters
Because
because
if you don't, why you're here?
he ain't lying. See that, and see that's why Uncle Neely is here. That's why I'm here. I can
Yeah, it
put it up. He can
matters.
knock it out. Pow. You know what I'm
Yeah, it
saying?
matters. Yeah, absolutely. Like if you, and that's one thing about I tell people, and y'all have heard me say it on this program about anybody in this organization, no matter what your role is,
Yeah.
you are definitely working for the best cornerback that ever played the game.
He ain't lying.
Many can make the argument that you're working for the greatest player to ever play the game, regardless of position.
Right.
Definitely top five, and it ain't 4 and 5. Like that, really limited argument to that.
Yeah.
And so
But
if
you
he sees value in you to help him do what he's been tasked to do, how do you not see value in yourself?
preach, preacher.
Because like
You
out of
lie.
all the people he could have texted this morning in this building and around the world and said, "Hey, come to the office. I got something to talk to you about." He texted
Mm-hmm.
me.
Yeah.
Now,
And
I had a hole in my sock, but that's
I was
neither
about
here
to
nor
say,
there.
I think we can get a little bit more exclusive than what you just talked about. We can go inside the office and inside your damn shoe.
So let me tell you this for y'all watch this.
Yeah,
For y'all
set it
watch
up, set
this.
it up,
For
set
y'all
it up.
watch this. I swear this the truth. I swear this is true. I ain't know I had a hole in my sock. No, the dig. It was in the heel. I be checking for the toe. I be checking for the
He
toes.
said, I'll
So
be
when,
checking for the toes. But
yeah,
you know what?
yeah. Come on, Chico, stop playing. You a grown man too. You know you ain't flipped that sock over to see what the heel look like. You just, and then it ain't like the whole heel out, so you ain't really feel it. So
No,
I
let me
know,
tell
I
you.
know my. And so what
Okay.
happened? Well, hold on, man, what happened? I sat down on the couch. I put my feet flat on the floor. Right
Right.
as we got or to the relaxed part of the conversation, what do people do? They kick their feet up.
Uh,
When I did that, that's when he saw it. He started talking a different subject. I don't know what he talking about.
uh-huh.
'Cause I don't know I got
Cause
no
you
hole.
relaxed. Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then when I realized he was talking about socks, I looked down and said, ooh,
Do you want me to give you the Chico version?
yeah.
All right, the Chico version is this. Here we go. I put the sock on this morning. I usually just check for the toes, right? You know, because
That's all
that's
I
the
check
part
for.
that people can see if I take
Yeah.
off my shoes.
And that's the
If I
part
take
that
off
make
my
you
shoes.
uncomfortable too.
Oh,
One
yeah,
toe out
right.
before
One toe
in,
pop through. Yeah, that don't
yeah.
feel
I
good.
check for the toes.
So real Ica stuff say, oh, I got it on the heel. Am I going to, what's the odds of me taking my shoes off today? Slim to none, right? So I could go by the day with wearing this holy sock on the heel and nobody would know. Damn, Coach Prime called me to his office. Now I got to take my shoes off, but I'm going to stay flat-footed. He would never see it. Damn,
I can
I got
assure
comfortable.
I can assure you, Chico. I can assure you, had I known I had a hole in my sock, I wouldn't have put my feet where he could see them.
My dog. All right,
I
let's
just
go
went
to the
there.
video.
Matter of fact, I
Roll.
probably went. I say, man, I'm outside your office. I'm waiting on y'all here.
You should have just came in Hawaiian style. Take your shoes and your socks off.
I didn't know I had a hole.
I know that rug plush. I know that thing was alpaca. Had to blot it. All right, anyways, here we go.
I noticed I'm walking in there. I noticed I'm walking in.
Oh, he said, I noticed I'm walking in, Neely. He noticed him walking in.
Yeah, I noticed I'm walking in there. I noticed I'm walking in. You thought you got on? Take them off and throw them as far as you can.
He said, throw as far as you can.
He said, take them off and throw them as far as you can.
See, that ain't no hole you would notice, man. That little hole, your heel ain't coming through that, man.
That's a lie.
But I thought, come on, dog.
Don't even pick them up. I don't believe in lottery, but this is opportunity to hit the trash can like a Jordan 3, all right? Or Steph Curry 3, I should say. Demo. I can't let you go out like that.
Now that's your dog now. That's your dog. No, that's your dog now.
I do. I know. I saw him on the way in.
Well, all right.
I promise y'all, I took everything give me to drop in the trash. I was gonna keep them. He made me throw them away. I was gonna keep them. What's wrong with this?
Hey there. Chat, y'all let us know. Were those socks worth keeping or not? Because Unc texted me, said, I'm gonna go back and get my socks. That's what he said. We'll go back and get my socks.
I really should. They right up there at Rose Desk. I'm gonna video it. I'm gonna go get them.
Oh, dog. I could use them for something. Cut the grass in or something.
I just threw them away because you were looking.
Yeah, use them for something, right?
I wanted my socks.
You know what we used to do back in the day when the socks get to that point? Cut them off right there and use them as wristbands. What? Them Nike socks? Wristbands now.
My former girlfriend threw away some of my drawers. I went and got them out the trash.
She said you used to come into the bedroom looking like a Nacho Libre with the drawers on your face, looking like Rey Mysterio Jr.
No, looking like Tarzan, the whole middle out of them. It's just the front and the back. There ain't no connection underneath.
We are sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, chat. My bad, chat.
You ever had some drawers had a hole in them so big, you had 3 leg holes? You just like, oh, they be so comfortable.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to get my socks, man.
Go get your socks, Unc. Go get your socks.
I should go get them while we live.
I dare you.
All right, wait. When we get to the end of the show, we get the last 10 minutes, I'm gonna go get my socks.
All right. Well, look, let's go here there before we finish. Oh, man, did you see? Yeah, you did see it. It was on your video. I watched your video last night. The one that you sent in when they was practicing the punt block. And they had the specialist on there, number 61. He was on there catching those blocks back to back, back to back, back to back.
Working his ass.
And then Coach finally said, hold up. I didn't realize he was going that many times. He was working the hell out of him, boy.
Yeah, working his ass.
I said, that's my man.
Oh, yeah, they working his ass, boy.
Shouts out to Big Vending Machine, man.
Big little vending machine now. Vending, I lost about 65 pounds, man.
Big Aiden, that's right. All right.
Y'all stay tuned now. If you here, don't go nowhere. I'm gonna go get my socks live.
Hey, y'all vote in the chat right now. Should Unc go get his socks or should he leave them? Get the socks or leave them.
I don't care what the vote come out to be. I'm going to get my socks.
Come on, chat. Y'all let them know. Leave them socks.
Only way I'm gonna leave them is if they don't drop like some food or a drink or something on top of it. They still at the top of the trash. I'm getting my socks.
All right, let's go here real quick before we come back. NBA released this schedule, Unc. It's going down in a major damn way. Christmas Day, LeBron James making history also. I think it's going to be his 21st Christmas game. He'll be playing against the Lakers in the Sixers uniform. But opening day will be in New York City in Madison Square Garden as the Knicks will receive their championship rings.
And who were they playing?
Huh?
Who are the Knicks playing when they get their rings?
Playing the Sixers, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
This
Oh, I
whole
thought
hold up. You remember this whole hold up was I can't make the schedule till I know where LeBron going.
right. That's what I'm
And the
saying.
minute he
So
said he was going, look who on opening night and look who on Christmas. LeBron
right.
damn James.
LeBron damn James, and that's why they had to wait for it. You know what I mean? You got a lot of other head-to-head matchups happening, but this is opening week of the NBA. Which one is most intriguing to you? Of course, we like the 76ers, Knicks, and OKC and the Spurs. What else stands out to you, Unc? And let's talk about those two.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what stands out to me is that this is one of the first times in recent memory that the season matters from the first tip. The
Mm-hmm.
NBA has a preseason, but people really don't get into it like they do say per se the NFL. And then people really don't get into the NBA itself until after Christmas. You start watching Christmas Day games, and then it's really January, February, and people are like, okay, it's now springtime, if you will. And now I'm
Yeah.
watching the NBA because the NFL is over. But I think the way this thing is started with LeBron James going to the 76ers, an Eastern Conference team, with the New York Knicks winning the championship last season from the East, the day they get their rings, home game, National Square Garden, and they're hosting the 76ers, that means Adam Silver has made the NBA matter from tip off.
Hey, I like everything you just said right there. I can I'm right there with you. Just like my main man Magic Johnson is right there with you. He said, "Wow, basketball fans all over the world should give the NBA Commissioner Adam Silver a standing ovation for scheduling the New York Knicks versus 76ers. He it's gonna be showtime on the NBA, baby. Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, Jalen Brown, LeBron James must see TV.
Why you take the R out of LeBron when he said it? It ain't it got the R in it when he typed it.
And LeBron James, LeBron James. Magic is excited though, Unc, man. Just like everybody else should be. He just laid it out there, man. NBA got it right, just like you just said. In opening night, the Knicks hosting the Sixers. I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there like this. I think the Sixers will struggle in their like first 10 to 20 games. First quarter of the season, I think they'll struggle in finding their way. And then finally they'll hit their stride right along, I think, Thanksgiving or November area. And they'll probably just run through the league from there.
I'm gonna somewhat disagree. And the
Okay.
reason I'm gonna disagree is that I believe what you were saying back in early summer about this team. And I'm paraphrasing, not quoting you directly. I don't know of an all-star team to struggle. If these dudes are really who they say they are, they should be able to roll the ball out and start playing ball together, particularly with their basketball IQ, their collective basketball IQ. If nothing else, Jalen Brown, LeBron James. I don't. Are they going to lose some games? Yes. I don't think they're going to struggle though.
Yeah. I think, on the defensive side, they'll have to find a way to just be on the same page. And I think that's with any
Now,
LeBron team.
I agree with that, but I'm also saying that because of the offensive acumen, that is 128 to 128. Like an all-star game is. It's like it's the lack of defense won't be an overall issue because they can score so much.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Same
hey,
thing
it's
when
gonna be
all-star
exciting to
teams play
watch.
each other. It's like who
Right.
cares about defense? It's 156 to 153.
Tyrese Maxey, I think he averaged like 26 last season. You got Joel Embiid. You got the young VJ. I think he was at 14 to 16 last season. LeBron probably averaged about 18 points this season. 9 assists, 10 assists. Jalen Brown, 25 plus points per game. Hey, gonna be something to see. 21st LeBron Christmas, an NBA record once again. This time he'll be bringing in Christmas Day with the Sixers versus the Lakers. That's
I
gonna be
don't. I
huge.
don't. I'm not cash comfortable to make long-term bets. Like I don't be one of those guys when the season started. I bet on who gonna win the Heisman.
Mm,
I be betting on who gonna do something today. But it's interesting when you said that averaging 18, because I'm gonna go out there and look. Shout out to mybookie.ag. I'm gonna go out there and look. I wonder what is the line on what LeBron's season average will be. Because Chico,
mm.
if you're right, this will be the first time he's averaged under 20 a season.
Yeah, and I think he'll willingly do that with the guys he's playing with. If he can get the best out of Joel Embiid, that's going to be the key to unlocking all of this. I think is the health of Joel Embiid and how dominant he can be. Um, I watch him, and it's almost like he pick his time to be dominant. You know, a lot of times he's falling on the ground and all this stuff like that. I think he need to watch nothing but Shaq videos in the off season, this season, right now. Go to sleep watching them.
You almost told on yourself because
Watch Shaq
you almost
videos.
said shake videos. You need to go to
I was
sleep
talking about. I
watching
was talking
shake
about. I was
videos.
talking about Hakeem the Dream
Nah,
Olajuwon.
you talking about
His
BET
dream
Uncut.
shake.
You talking about BET After Dog. I know what you talking about. You talking about Tip Drill. Go to bed watching shake videos.
Lord.
Hey, let me say this. And you know, this lights is bright coming to my eyes. I want y'all to look me in my soul. I see y'all's comments, and I appreciate them. I'm taking them under consideration, but I'm going to get my damn socks.
Need them socks what they be, man.
I'm going to get my socks.
Shedeur Sanders said he's going to get that damn #1 QB spot in Cleveland, and he, even though we talked about not praying or wishing on anybody else's downfall or them playing terrible, I think Deshaun Watson says he threw his 9th pick in 12 practices today. I think that's helping to move Shedeur Sanders up the depth chart as long as he's continuing to put up the type of number he's been putting up. What you think about that?
Yep, cream rising to the top, and all Shedeur has to do is just continue to be Shedeur and do what has got him this far. That is betting on himself, blocking out the outside noise. There's no distractions. What would distract us does not distract him because he's built for it, time
Mm-hmm.
tested for it. So much like we said a week ago with the golf analogy, he's not playing against Deshaun Watson. He's not competing against Dylan Gabriel. He's competing against himself every day. He's trying to be
Right.
a better version of Shedeur on Wednesday than he was on Tuesday, and on Tuesday than he was on Monday. And that is the kind of mindset that you put the owner, general manager, player personnel, and head coach in the same room, and you make them have to make the right decision because you've done everything to show them who the best quarterback is on this team.
Mm-hmm. I think the fans are a telltale sign too. They letting them know who they want to be the damn quarterback. He
Yeah,
got the kids
absolutely.
going crazy out there, dog.
Yeah, absolutely. And that has its merit because of merchandise and ticket sales and just the vibe. But we
Mm-hmm.
also have to be realistic and consider uh, the money that they have tied up in Deshaun Watson. And one thing they're
Mm-hmm.
going to have to do at some point for Shedeur to be the future there is put Deshaun Watson in a position that somebody else wants him. And the
Right.
only true way to do that is hope somebody around the league, God forbid, gets injured and the phone rings, or you have to put him uh, in some of these preseason games or the first 2 games of the season. And so he can show that he's worthy of being QB1 somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. Well, there was a report that came out from a local media guy in Cleveland, of course, and they're saying that he has word and he thinks that the Cleveland Browns will actually trade Shedeur Sanders or look to trade Shedeur Sanders, and that's what's been going viral, I guess, since last night. What do you think about that? Think he's just talking out the side of his neck, putting some out there, trying to go viral,
No,
or what?
not at all. Because again, we're talking about the Browns, man.
Damn.
Come on, dog. Like I said this from the draft over a year and a half ago. We're talking about the Browns, so damn right that's in play. And I'm not
Mm,
going to sit here and say that that's going to be a bad thing for Shedeur if it happens. Because first of all, if it happens, it's God's will. Let's just get
mm-hmm.
that straight. All
Biggity.
things work together for good for those who believe. And if we don't know nothing about Shedeur Sanders, we know he believes. So it's
He
going to
ain't
be all
lying.
right. No matter where he goes, he's going to cream, going to rise to the top.
That's a fact.
Uh, but I think if I'm the Browns people sitting there watching again, taking dead money, cap money off the table, just eyeball test of who's the best quarterback to get this
Right.
team to the playoffs, it's clearly Shedeur Sanders. And the reason I would bet on Shedeur Sanders is that one, not only is he the best quarterback on this team right now, my division is so damn weak right now, I could win the division.
You really can. And I think they were putting together a team to definitely be competitive in the division. Um, and then I saw also they had the reports of their ranking of quarterbacks from last season. All veteran quarterbacks had Shedeur dead last. Now they dead wrong.
But no, they're not though, Chico. They're not. So you have to take your feelings out of it, and you have
Well,
to
no,
understand how
no.
these people. You have to understand how these things get measured.
If you look
If
at the
you look at the games he played and the
yeah,
performance of those games and stack them against everybody else who played 16 damn games, he mathematically would be at the bottom.
mm-hmm,
Does that mean he's the worst quarterback from out of everybody last year? Absolutely not. He didn't get the opportunities everybody else had. So his data entry points are going to be way less than everybody else's. And they were losing those games. And there were issues with the receiver and chemistry. And there were issues with the offensive line. See, they ain't entering all that in
right.
before they hit enter. They just taking the raw data points and putting all the quarterbacks together and say, who's at the bottom? Well, of course, the guy who only threw, I'm making these numbers up, y'all.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
guy who only threw 30 passes and 15 completions is going to rank lower than the person who threw 300 passes and 200 completes. Like he doesn't have enough data entry. See, Maven AI, like he'd be all over that stuff if he like he'll show y'all.
yeah.
But
Well,
it's skewed just to prove a point. Like you can
yeah,
use all this data to make the point that you want to make. When at the end of the damn day, we all know, even if you're not a fan of him, if Shedeur Sanders was starting week 1 for the Browns last year instead of a Dylan Gabriel or whoever, they make the playoffs.
this
But the
season,
Browns go brown.
yeah, yeah. Well, we hope not. We hope they're in a different regime right now, under a different regime, and
Well,
things.
here's the thing, dog. Like for real, I have much respect and admiration for their general manager. But he worked for somebody.
Mm. Yeah, and that's the issue.
Look, people be on me about my beloved Cowboys, and you know what I have to tell them all the damn time, Chico? I ain't gave Jerry no money. That's his.
Mm.
So he at the end of the day is who he picked and want out there. And I got to decide as a fan, am I gonna even cheer for his bad decisions as well as his good ones? But I ain't finna sit here and act like they don't make bad decisions
Right.
just because it's my team.
Hey, chat, we want to hear what y'all have to say. Get in the chat right now. Let us know. Leave your comments, whether it's Magic Johnson, NBA, Shedeur Sanders, Colorado Buffaloes, whatever it is. Uh-oh. Look like I lost myself right there. Y'all let me know what's going on out
Ty
there in the world
Ty,
today, what you fake caring about.
Ty,
Did
step
Ty
on your
get me?
cord. You tied. Now we can't even hear you, Chico. Well, I don't know if you're there or not. But as Big Dog Chico was saying, get in the chat. Let us know your thoughts on the opening day schedule, the Christmas schedule for the NBA. Let us know your thoughts on 8 practices in the book for fall camp here in Colorado. I think there's an off day tomorrow as far as practice. Tomorrow's just film day, so be back at practice on Thursday, but still going to be plenty of coverage coming from here, exclusive coverage. Oh, and then Big Dog Chico, on Friday, you and I may have to bump up a little earlier as far as when we go live because Friday is the media day for football. You know, when we sat down in that
Yeah.
room last year, we're interviewing players. That's
Mm-hmm.
on Friday. So that's why we tell you set your notification bells because even though we're 2 p.m. Mountain 5 days a week, on this Friday, we might end up being like 1:45 p.m. Mountain. We'll keep y'all posted though.
All right. Y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all put your hit the notification bells and everything so y'all can stay updated. Also, we have a trailer to show you guys at the end of this from the women's cut and the big time event that's going on August the 27th, and we'll show you guys a clip from Bridger James and so on. Y'all stay tuned for that. But before let them know y'all need to go to uncandchico.myshopify.com. That's where y'all
Gotta
need to
know
go.
that.
Get
Gotta
y'all
know
some
that.
damn merch. We appreciate
Gotta
y'all
know
for
that.
going there and supporting us, whatever it is. But y'all can get some and end up on the sideline with Uncle Neely pregame. So why
All you
not?
gotta do, if you're in the stands and you're rocking our merch and you say, "Hey, Unc," and I see and hear you, little pregame action. I'm gonna throw some your way, man. Come down the steps, holler at your boy. Let's get a pick in this gear. Let you watch a little pregame activity. Pre.
Pregame. Okay, let's play a little
Don't be
game.
second. Don't be second quarter.
Hold up,
Don't be.
hold up.
Don't be.
Let's play a little game.
Don't. Okay, let's
You
play.
just picked me,
Yeah.
and now I'm on the sideline pregame. And I
Yes.
ask you a question. Hey, Man, it's nice down here, dog. Can
Yeah,
we
it
just
is.
stay for the whole game? I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah,
I'm right
you're
here.
right. Hey, security, can you make sure they get back up to the stand? I ain't even gonna put it on me. I ain't even gonna put it on me, dog. I ain't even try to police it. I got
Hold
hold
up.
on. Hold on. I got somebody.
All right, I got another question. Then I gotta leave. Pregame. Oh, I need a picture with Coach Prime. You know, I need a picture with Coach Prime. I need a picture with Coach Hart, and I need a picture with Coach Niblett.
Okay, tell you what we gonna do. You stand right here, and when they walk by, do this.
That's all I gotta do.
Yeah, that's all. That's the only chance you got it. It's a
Yeah.
moving selfie. Because as far as me bringing them over here and saying, "Hey, this dude want to take a picture of you," not happening.
That ain't gonna happen. Okay. But I do have a chance to have an unforgettable experience like none other and be on the sideline, the actual turf, on the grass.
And I think they're missing the biggest point of all these points. You do have a chance to rock you some nice, clean, easy fit gear and support
Feels
TMR
good.
Live. That's
That's
the
right.
big damn thing.
That's the main
Like,
thing.
that's what you're buying it for.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything else is just possible
Lanyap.
extras.
Little lanyap.
Lanyap.
Yeah,
I
we
don't even
call it
think you
back
got me
home.
on that one.
LAGNIAPPE, French Creole,
Oh,
meaning something extra.
yeah.
Lanyap.
Okay. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on
Yeah.
that. I'm with you when you're right and wrong, matter of fact. You know, shout out to all my people out there in the chat. Once again, y'all have any questions, let us know. If not, y'all know what it is, man. We're going to go to the Women's Cut, which is a celebration of community, film, and bold women in even bolder places. Join everybody and us for an evening of 6 inspiring films from local filmmakers featuring women pushing themselves in the Colorado outdoors, from desert to the rivers, to the mountains, to the glory, to the grace, to the joy found in the wild places and everywhere else. Y'all stay tuned for this event. I'm going to put this on the screen
Do you see
right
how good
now.
it goes when you just read it and don't try to ad lib?
Actually, I did ad lib it, but it's all good. I appreciate the compliment anyway.
I knew it ad lib when you tried to make it rhyme. I knew that. I knew they didn't write that. I knew damn well. Forgive me.
man's so crazy.
I knew damn well that white folks didn't sing you something right. I know that didn't happen. Ain't no way.
They said add your flavor to it, dog. They're like, what
Now
seasoning do you put on? I said all of.
no. I believe they did put that on there. Like, hear the script, but feel free to Chico it up. But I
Chico it up.
know it's just like the Boulder Broker. They ain't sitting there rhyming now. If you got
Shout
a
out to T.
stroker,
Braves,
come on
808
over to the
Hawaii.
broker. Like they ain't did that. That be you doing that.
If you got a struggle, come over to the broker. That might be a new slogan. Easy. Let's go. The Women's Cut, August the 27th. It's going down. Y'all make sure y'all follow Denise Smith on Instagram for more information, or just type in the Women's Cut and you should find more. All right. What you think about that? I know that they played your I didn't know they was gonna play your ringtone in the video, but what do you think about that right there, Unc. My bad. Forget about it. You know what?
Okay. See,
They
I'm
got
finna
them
go
for
back to
bazookas.
the early days.
They got them
They
for
say,
bazookas.
Uncle always firing off old Chico. No, my gun's just bigger. And so y'all think because of the impact that somehow I'm unjustified, but y'all already he shot first now.
All right, man. Y'all
And
go to the
just cause
diary.
he fired a 38, I'm gonna fire with his
I'm
tank.
sorry.
That don't mean
Go to the dairy.org, the dairy.org/event, and you'll be able to see all the information. Join Denise Smith and everybody for an after party at Vision Quest Brewery for live music and good company, because the best stories are always continue off screen. That's when the best stories always continue off screen. I think you're going to be there, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to swing by there, man. To support Denise Smith. She's been a supporter of us, friend of the program. Shout out to State Farm. So I think that's her daughter that's involved in that project. So we'll try
Yes.
to swing by there. Same thing with Glass House Optical. I think is next weekend. Maybe it's
Gosh, I
this
don't have
weekend.
that one in front of
I
me,
think
but
it's this maybe this Saturday or next Saturday. Their new grand opening. So I'm gonna swing by there as well.
all right. Shout out to Miss Stacy Marie in Glass House Optical. I think that event is August the 15th coming up. August the 15th is their event, Market Station in Denver, Colorado, the Glass House Optical. Follow them on Instagram at glasshouse_optical on Instagram.
Do you remember a couple weeks ago you were trying to do the ad read? You could do it. I said, "Shit, you need to go."
You need to go get you some prescription glasses.
While you
Man,
while you trying to read about them,
I
you
appreciate
need
all the
some.
chat was like it was like Chico, you could up the font on your screen. They would give me all the advice. So I thank the chat for looking out for your dog, man. I should just do this right here. I'm so stubborn. I should just do this right here. Everything just looks so
Kareem
much better
Abdul
now.
Chico,
Look like Dorky Mon.
Horace Chico,
Huh?
Chico Grant, the damn
All right.
goggles.
Chico out here getting into Caesar shape. Okay. Appreciate y'all, man. Hey, Unc, you got anything to leave him with, man? We got to get up out of here before it's too late.
No, just keep staying tuned to the pregame network. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Turn the notification bells on. Do the same for Big Dog Chico and Speed Hustle TV, because now that we're into August, you know what comes next this season in September, and what coincides with that. Prime Parents, as well as some other exclusive content, such as Unc and Chico Live on either Thursday or Sunday night. We got a lot more coming at you. So stop hiding and get to dividing, and go ahead and turn the notification bells on, especially as we get to Friday, because there will be a show Friday, but the time may change a little earlier so we can coincide with having the players on live for their interviews.
Hey,
Let me point this out.
that's where I was going
Be a
with it.
lot of media here Friday, but we'll be the only ones going live with the interviews.
Wow. Take
Just trying
that.
to put
Take
you up
that.
on
Take
game.
that. Hey, let me put y'all up on game also, man. Look, we have a new partnership with mybookie.ag. Y'all make sure y'all go there and use the promo code Big Dog. The code is still the same, but you're gonna, it's supporting the TMR brand right here. Go use the code Big Dog. That's BIGGDOGG. That's 4Gs. Use that code right there on mybookie.ag. Got live casino bets, college football bets, any sport, anytime, anywhere. Go there, check it out right now. Support us. If you support us, you will type in mybookie.ag right now on your phone, your computer, your iPad, whatever it is. Use the promo code Big Dog, BIGGDOGG. You see it right there, and you'll be supporting TMR Live, Uncle Neely, Big Dog, Chico, and get your $500 bet back bonus and a lot of other perks and things that's going on right now at mybookie.ag, mybookie.ag. That's the place you need to be. UBSU.
I will say this, Chico, and this ain't no lie. This ain't no cap. This ain't no BS. This ain't no bull jump. These socks do feel good.
I bet you won't walk back up there and get them. That's what I thought.
I'm from Mississippi,
Make sure you
and
record.
all I need you to do is dab me.
I just triple dog double dared you. Uh-oh. Hear the cinematic music back there in the background.
Now, I might lose y'all in the elevator.
He about to cash
but,
in.
but the signal will pick back up when I get off. Just hold on.
That's right.
Just hold on. Because I'm down here on 3. I gotta go to 4 real fast.
And for the people asking about injury updates, the team and the school, the training staff, they will put out an official injury update. So we're not going to share, just like any NFL team or insider or something like that, we're not going to share any information about an injured player, just directly from us, unless it comes directly from Coach Prime or the training staff for us to do so. You know what I mean? Because I know
Well
some
said,
people saw.
Chico.
Appreciate that. I know some people saw Villy and Danny Shedeur on the sideline in some of the videos, and you see Danny Shedeur out of his boot, just like Coach Prime said. The man more likely will be ready for Georgia Tech. So y'all just take it as that, because that's what it is.
Take it as an easy.
What it is, what it ain't, what it's gonna be. What's up? What's up? They can say it with me,
my man. That's big dog. That's Big Oos there.
What up, Sully?
I'm going up with you. I'm going up.
Big Lou's had a great day. Coach Prime said, "Man, what up, Carson?"
He said, "What's up, Carson?"
Linebacker right there. What's up, baby? That's a young dog right there. He'll get a dog on his jersey before too long. I know we got paused because he's in the elevator. But look, trust. That's the key here. That's what Chris said. Exclusive. Doesn't get no more exclusive than this, does it? Like Chris Moore said, where else can you get coverage like this? Nowhere. Put a WTMR in the damn chat right now. Make sure y'all go to unclechico.myshopify.com. Y'all see Unc moving around, so we just going to keep it up like this so y'all can see it in real damn time. Understand me? Hold up, Unc. Did you just do it?
Yeah.
Go back down because the camera, because it kind of skipped. Did you just really do it? I think we just bit. Did you get them, or is it too full?
It's too full and they wet.
Okay.
they wet, dog. Somebody put a slushy on them or something.
It's Tracy them saying, y'all make sure y'all put something in there so Neely don't come back.
They weird, dog.
Oh my gosh. Now that's funny as hell right there. Neely
Richard
said, Neely went to there and said.
I tried
up,
on
OG?
live, go get my socks out the trash, but they wet. Somebody pulled something on them. It might have been lighter fluid.
Oh my God. That is crazy.
My man Chain in the house.
What's up, Coach?
Well, I tried, y'all, but to no avail.
Maybe we'll try tomorrow. All right. Unc. Now, are you going to do some Unc stuff and wear another pair of holy socks and go sit at Coach Prime office and see if he gets another pair?
No, I'm going to do draws this time.
Come on. Well, he does have some Prime draws and socks that you can go get at DionSanders21.com. Go get you some.
I'm gonna send you a screenshot, Chico, of the text my mama sent me.
Oh yeah, Mama didn't like that, did it? Mama didn't play that ish right there.
Wait till you see my response to it though.
Boy, do you understand? My mama got on me about what she got on me about the other day. I don't know, probably my hair being fuzzy or something, or my face being greasy, or elbows being ashy. It could be anything. I'm like, damn, you saw that?
Yeah.
That's mamas for you, though. Shout out to all the mamas out there. Y'all know we love you. The aunties, we love you. The sisters, we love you. And everybody else, we appreciate y'all rocking with us. It's TMR Live, Big Dog Chico, Uncle Neely, the Pregame Network, Shot to Goonsville Clothing. Also, go to unclechico.myshopify.com. Go get you some. Shout out to our presenting sponsor, Denise Smith, DeniseSmithInsurance.com. It's the new website. Go there today. 303-343-3515 is the number to call. Yes, sir, with the blesser.
And you also know, with all these beautiful home games coming up here in Boulder, Colorado, go to theboulderbroker.com. Theboulderbroker.com. Or the beautiful Boulder Broker, as I like to call it. Make
That's
your
right.
reservations, but when you check in, if you tell them Unc sent you, they're taking 20% off your stay. Our
That's
friends at the
right.
broker.
That's right. We appreciate all the follows on all the social media platforms. Just type in the Pregame Network, type in Uncle Neely, type in Big Dog Chico, and something will come up with these good-looking faces on them. That's right.
Absolutely.
Until next time, we're going to get up and about this thing. We're going to leave y'all with the coldest outro you can find on the internet. Shout out to our dog, 420 Mo. This is TMR Live.
Hey, yo,
Yeezy,
mama, be the
you,
big
let's
dog,
go.
post-prime confidant, Black 21 in the game, that's the real talk. Really hold it down, keep the ship on the rails. Chico come through wild, but it's forced up a belt. From Bama to Hawaii, in my crooked letter, runners are connected. We better together, big brand, every super check. Show love to the crew, Chico break it down. Give us something new, back, smash that light, you pay rent. Stop the TMR Live, we gon' make your day lit. Monday through Friday, same time every week, 2 p.m. out, 4 p.m. East. This the sports show. Runners ride with us 5 days, we stay true. Hey, Chico drop, I'm taking me. Hold it down while the whole room moves. That you we could go left, but the chemistry still smooth. 2 p.m. out and 4 p.m. east. We never lose. Talking that sports, giving runners the new TMR Live 5 days a week. Funniest in time. Subscribe, yeah.
Go ass.
Hey, runners, grab your snacks, grab your mids, grab your patience. Cause Chico about to lose his mind in 3, 2. I swear I popped that well with one hand kneeling. They're going, how you give me this, man? How you give me this, man? Like, subscribe, jump, drop them super chats. We read everything, TMR Live. It's that auditory butter, baby. We go. It's that auditory butter, baby.